Great evening again, family. Welcome back to the FFL Atlanta Money Team. We have a different series going, and we're continuing on with this empowerment of women. And I have another wonderful, beautiful person here that I want you to meet this day. First of all, I want to introduce you to Miss Roberta Hoskie. Roberta is an American real estate broker. She's an author of the book Poverty Curse Broken, and a media personality based in New Haven, Connecticut. She is the president and CEO of Outreach Realty Servicing, Outreach School of Real Estate, and 1,000 Black Families National Homeownership Program. She is also the founder and chieftain of the International Millionaire Mindset Sisterhood. Miss Roberta Hoskie, how are you doing today?
I am doing very well. Thank you for having me today.
Oh, good. Wonderful, wonderful. So we're just going to kind of ask you a few questions and put you on the hot seat. And, we are so here in Atlanta, we're glad to have you here from Connecticut, where it's warm and hot Atlanta. I know it's a little cold.
Oh my gosh, I love the weather here.
Wonderful. Yes, great weather.
Mm-hmm.
But we want to talk a little bit about empowering women. We're looking to bring women into the financial services business, and you do a lot of great, wonderful things. And so we just want to talk to you about some of the things that you are doing.
Okay.
First of all, you're author of the book Poverty Curse Broken.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it's a memoir of my story from poverty to prosperity, literally from welfare to wealth, and what it takes to overcome what many of our listeners and viewers are going through, which is what I've deemed a poverty curse. And many of us were born into poverty, especially us of color. And we battled so much, especially economically. And so economically as well as within our mindset. And so there has been a journey literally from poverty to prosperity, and literally being on welfare, getting $417 a month in food stamps. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget what it felt like to have to open up the oven to heat my house. And I'll never forget what it felt like closing on my first house and then making multiple investments after. So there's been a journey. And I've been told that success leaves clues, so I want to make sure I leave all the clues possible. So I wrote that book.
Wow, that's wonderful. In financial services, talking about that, your first home, buying your first home. I had one of my colleagues, a beautiful young lady here at Family First Life, Leticia McKinney, just bought her first home. She's, so she's a beautiful young lady and just bought her first home. Was very excited about it, and she talked about it. She didn't come into the office on Thursday where we normally meet because she was out buying a brand new home, and that's very, very exciting when we do those things.
Shout out to Leticia.
Yeah, Leticia. You said it right. Yeah, because she always get on me because I don't say her name right.
I got you, sis. I got you.
Yeah. Well, again, you are the president or the CEO of Outreach Realty Servicing. Tell us a little bit about.
Yeah, Outreach Realty Services is a full-service real estate brokerage. We are licensed in Connecticut, New York, and now Georgia. And we help broker real estate deals from predominantly on a residential side, residential, and we also do more of a property management, pieces of property management. Yeah.
You mentioned something about 1,000 Black Families.
Yes.
National Homeownership Program.
Yes, Manuel. I love that program. It is 1,000 Black families. So it is a program that's birthed under Outreach Realty Services. And what we're doing is we are helping families of color and of all ethnicities, right, to help close this wealth gap. We understand that the wealth gap is, the numbers are debatable anywhere from 250 years to 300 years before the wealth gap can be closed. However, I've seen the wealth gap be closed in my family through real estate, so I know that we can do it one family at a time. So the program 1,000 Black Family addresses those issues, and we use real estate as a vehicle to help jumpstart the wealth and generational wealth, because that's an asset that can be willable, right? And we also, what makes 1,000 Black Families unique is it fast tracks you, but it also gives you the education, which I know you will love, financial literacy. And we get clients ready. Well, we turn tenants into homeowners, and we get them ready literally from start to finish. They can have a credit score of 500, and we will work with them to get a pre-approval in their hand. Wow. One of the benefits is that we've partnered with real estate brokers across the country where when you close on our deals, and we also had other real estate partners, that we give funding to our clients to help them close the deal. So the last client, we were able to give her about $12,000. Another client, we gave like $9,000 to help them get into home ownership. But let me just make it clear. We did not create this program so that someone can say, I bought a house, made it out the hood for a backyard and a picket fence. That is not the motive. What we want is to make sure that they understand the power of real estate, the future value of real estate, and how to use that to jumpstart their family wealth.
Wow, Roberta, we are so excited to partnership with you with those things like that. And we can help with the mortgage protection, show them how they can protect their finances and protect the mortgage, and we just can work so much together. We're very excited about those things.
I look forward to collaborating.
Wow, thank you so much. You're doing so many different things, and you were also doing, you're the founder of the International Millionaire Mindset Sisterhood.
Yes.
When I said that, she shook her neck and everything. So tell me a little bit about the sisterhood.
Yes, the Millionaire Mindset Sisterhood is an international faith-based sisterhood devoted to breaking what we call the curse of poverty over our lives and the lives of our loved ones. We exemplify the power of unity, the power of loyalty, and this wonderful thing called group economics. And we are committed to the professional and economic development of ourselves and that of our fellow sisters. We are dedicated to creating legacies and building wealth. So the Millionaire Mindset Sisterhood is an amazing organization of women who understand that we're much more powerful together than we will ever be separated, who understands that there's power in group economics, that understands that, you know, some people said the Bible will be fulfilled, the last becoming first, the first becoming last. And I know women, we've been last too long, so I personally think it's our time.
Right. And one thing I knew about the sisters, when they come up, they always look out for the brothers. And so I heard is this thing that you are kind of partnership with the actor Malik Yoba. Is that really happening? Tell me about that.
Well, what happened was, we had an event. We celebrated 5 years of Millionaire Mindset Sisterhood, and we had a big celebration. And he came in as one of the guest speakers. And he also was a keynote speaker at the gala. And also we had an event where he did the private viewing of Real Estate Mixtape. So he did a private documentary of him highlighting real estate moguls in the industry, including yours truly, this cute girl right here. Wow. That'll be me. Wow. So I was in the mixtape. And in that, one of the audience members who happened to be a Millionaire Mindset sister began to express her desire to have men in the brotherhood, to create a brotherhood. This has been something that I've been talking about for about 3 years because it is necessary, because I'm building women up, and then they go home and the man is trying to figure out what happened to his wife because she's not thinking the same, she's not acting the same. Right. And so they're coming to me, it's like, I'm trying to invest, but he's trying to still rent. So we're having this conflict at home. And I understand that the man is the head of the household. So, you know, it was a missing piece. So Malik and I had a conversation along with other friends like Mark Jones. We had conversations about it. And Malik just said, you know, let's do it. And literally in the event, decided to pull the men on the stage and said, let's do it. Wow. And so he raised it up and we began to talk about it. We prayed about it. And the next day, my phone was ringing, my Instagram was popping, my Facebook was on fire. And I thought I was going to get some rest, but no. But I had to move in the energy because I do understand that everything is about timing. Right. So, yes, I'm spending all next week when I go back to Connecticut meeting with different men about this brotherhood that my good friend Malik Yoba decided to collaborate. He said it was something that's needed. The men needed to.
Please keep me included. And again, I wanted to shout out to my good friend Mark Jones because he's part of the FFL crew, and he introduced me to you. He was part of that panel that was speaking in Connecticut with Malik. And so hopefully you guys can continue on doing wonderful things and involve us here in Atlanta, involve me. You can come down here. Our door is always open for you anytime you need it.
Thank you.
So if someone wanted to get in contact with you, how would they get in contact with you so they could get more and hear more about what you're doing? What is it?
Absolutely. They can contact me on social media. You can contact me at Dr. Roberta Hoskie, a.k.a. Miss Millionaire Mindset, on Facebook, Roberta Hoskie with the blue star, verified on IG. You also feel free to contact my office, Outreach Realty Services. If you want to pick up a phone and dial, we do have a number at 203-498-2031. That's 203-498-2031.
Wow, thank you so much. And for you here in Atlanta, you and I are collaborating together to do what we call the MMM, 3
Millionaire Mindset, and what's the third one?
Millionaire Mindset. You made me miss it. You made me miss
I'm putting you on the spot.
It's the Millionaire Mindset Mixer.
Thank you. MMM. How can we forget that? MMM, Millionaire Mindset Mixer.
Millionaire Mindset. Because we was just coming up with it, so it came to our mind. So we're collaborating on doing those things. We're expecting you to be back sometime at the end of May.
Yes.
We got May 27 as our first one. You come in as a speaker. We want to invite everybody to come to our location here at the Dunwoody office location here at 1455 Lincoln Parkway, Dunwoody, Georgia 30346. Of course, in the First Family Life Suite. You can contact myself at ewillinsure at yahoo.com or Emmanuel, Emanuel Williams, WILLIAMS at ewillinsure.com. You can contact us here. We look forward to seeing you many, many more times, and we're going to grow. And this $1 million mindset mixer is going to blow us up.
Yes, it is. Millionaire Mindset Mixer. I look forward to it.
Mindset Mixer.
Yes, let's get that mind right, and then we'll get our money right.
All right. Yep. And remember, ladies, we're looking for you and men.
Yes.